If you look at the most successful female rappers, you will see that they follow a certain marketing archetype. And anybody who follows this archetype will be successful. Now, emphasis on the word successful. Let's look at what they are. They are very distinct. So the first one is by Missy Elliot, which is the innovation disruptor. Now, anybody that you see in a market that's an innovation disruptor, it's always almost successful. Let's see what that looks like in music. So Missy Elliot doesn't just make music, she reimagines what the music could be. Remember her old videos, Super Duper Fly. Remember her old music, her old, music videos, they were always innovative. It looked like something that was ahead of its time. And people looked at that and they were like, wow. Because if you come into a market, let's think of Apple, let's think of Apple, by the way. If you come to the market and you disrupt by innovation, you're always almost guaranteed to succeed. So Mrs. Innovation first approach, it created something remarkable. It paid off. It's like it's futuristic. Even if you play a music video in 2030, it will look like it was made at that time. And the reason why innovation works is because it often eliminates imitation. People will have to sit down properly to try to imitate you. And even if they try, people will always say, well, this person created this first. Now imagine trying to imitate Missy. Straight away, people will know that you're trying to imitate her. So she's built this thing that will bring income to her, but that will always pay off because Missy is always going to be number one. So that's archetype number one, which is the innovation disruptor. Now, the second marketing archetype is the artistic perfectionist. If you look at it at marketing, it will be the product first philosophy. Every time you see a marketing team that focuses on the product first, they're almost always guaranteed to succeed. And that's what Lauryn Hill did. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is an album that only one album, and for so many years later, she's still performing that same album. What does that tell you? That tells you that the approach for Lauryn Hill was product first philosophy. So she spent years crafting an album that's like a masterpiece. And even if you don't like her, you will not deny that the product really works. That's why in marketing, you're always, always look at the product, because a great product would sell itself. To deviate a little bit, there's a movie right now, a TV series. It's called To Kill a Monkey. And when I looked at their marketing, I was looking at it like they didn't even spend so much money on influencers, creating content. They didn't even show us behind the scenes. They didn't show anything. They were just, the product was so good that as soon as it landed on Netflix, people were doing the word of mouth marketing for them, because I even wrote a post on my page for it for free. So that's marketing for them because the product did really well. Now, bringing it back to Lauryn Hill, the marketing archetype is the artistic perfectionist, or you can call it the product first philosophy. If you have that as your forefront, you will always continue to make money. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Now let's get back to the video. Now, number 3 is my favorite, I'll say, which is the community builder. Nicki Minaj is the head of that. Let me tell you something. If you have a fan base, if you have a proper fan base that you have cultivated, you will always be successful. Like a proper fan base that Nicki has with the Barbs, she's always talking to them. She's created this fan base for a very long time. They're loyal to her. They have this economic power of a community. Every time Nicki drops something, no matter what it is, they will buy. They are connected to her. Anytime that you're building something that's a product and your focus is, let me build a community first, you're almost always guaranteed to succeed, because even if your community don't buy, they'll go and tell other people to come and buy as well. Now, The last one will be the cultural bridge, which I'll say Stefflon Don did. So with the cultural bridge, this is when you merge two cultures that are different. So she's Jamaican, but she also lives in the UK, and she merges both of those cultures as well. And I feel like when you have this, the people from one side will support you, and the people from the other side would also support you. So I believe these are the 4 marketing archetypes that have worked really well to make this, rappers successful. Let me know, because I feel like, is there any other archetype that you feel like I have missed? Because this one's work, because Missy's innovation archetype, emerged when music videos and radio were still kept by major labels. Innovation became a way for her to force these gatekeepers to pay attention. And Lauryn Hill's product first approach, it worked really well because there was a consumption of peak of CD sales. So when she dropped that, it's like, oh, this is really good, let me buy it. So Nicki's community building also leveraged, the rise of social media and direct fan engagement. So this way, there's nothing people can do. You cannot be cancelled because you have an army of people behind you. And Stefflon Don's cultural bridge also reflect, global expansion, because not only do you have one country over you, you have another country behind you. Let me know, what are some other marketing archetypes that you feel that I've missed, or you feel other people have been successful using. Once again, thank you for watching, and thank you all to the commenters and the subscribers.